Okay, streaming hopefully. You know, it's always a bit of a weird one at the beginning of a stream where I'm like, "Hey, is this actually working or is this not working?" Thankfully, it seems like it is working. Although nobody's here yet, so if you're watching this and you're watching the VOD, please say something. If you say something in the comments in the VOD, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, yesterday was Hotshot. No, wait, yesterday was Art of Rally. Today is Hotshot Racing, which is hopefully going to be just as good. So let's pop this bad boy announcement in the chat. Not the same chat as before, but instead the Discord chat, just to make sure people know what's going on. But hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, I recognize some of you guys from last time too. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my stream. It's weird that I've streamed a a little bit too much in the past 2 days, that being twice. That is very, very unusual for me. Usually I don't stream at all. But hey, you know what? I wanted to try something new, and that's why I'm here. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I think the first thing I got to do before we get too far into this is turn everything down one more notch, because yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's just a little bit overpoweringly loud, and I can change that if I need to. Hey, welcome Mithran. I appreciate you coming back for a secondary stream. I think I mentioned in the last one that I was going to do this, so... Yeah, this game is pretty good. Interestingly, I've played more of this than I have of the last game. The guy that I drive with the most, though, is... where is he? This guy. For this reason alone. I'm basically exclusively here for this R34. that's what I'm after in this game. That's what I desire. Yeah, you definitely need to whip out the crash counter again, by the way. Absolutely. I'm even more tired than I was yesterday, and I can tell you right now that there is going to be some crashing. But let's go ahead. Let's just do a Grand Prix. Oh boy. I don't know which one of these I've done yet. Okay, apparently this one I do have the normal trophy, so I guess we should go into the pro circuit. And we'll just go normal as well. I don't want to get too crazy. And again, I'm going to pick the same guy because I made all the cars the same, and I made him also the same, so that we're nice, like, red, black, white look. And, I mean, why not? It's pretty sweet. Yeah, that would be good. No dead Wi-Fi would be great, and no game crashes would be great. Obviously, it's a different game, so we can hope for the best. It bothers me that his helmet does not match the rest of them, but there isn't much we can do. But yeah, let's go for the wild line. This is my let's go automatic as well. But this is the car that I'm most interested in this game so far. So I figure, you know what? Let's do it. Let's try and race. I love when you play and try out new games, videos like Rise, Race to the Future, Radical Relocation. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. That's good that you enjoy them. Not a ton of people watch them, but I have a lot of fun branching out as well. Like, it's fun to try out new games. It's fun to knock some games off of my considerably long list of games that I want to play, and the last two games, the last 2 days, have been on that list. So, yeah. No, I tried hard with the title last time, and I was like, you know what? I gotta try with the title this time, too. So I'm not such a hotshot at racing, and you can tell that immediately because this game is like Mario Kart. If you hold down the throttle all the way just to buzz yourself up to the limiter, then you're gonna crash. I mean, your car is gonna... Oh wait, what's the handbrake again? Oh no. I'm used to playing Art of Rally, so it's gonna take me a bit to figure this one out. I forgot that the boost is, you have to get up to certain intervals to use it. And I also forgot that the brakes are on the left trigger for some reason, so there we go. That's the boost right there. But this game is, if you don't know, it's like arcade to the absolute extreme, but I think in a good way. And it also happens to have an in-car view if you're so inclined, which is pretty rare for arcade racing games, so that's cool to see. Not something you really see too often. I was honestly shocked when I saw that because I didn't look into this game before playing it. But the developer sent me a key, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna check it out, and it seems to be pretty sweet so far. I think I've only played half an hour before making this video, and if that isn't obvious enough, just read the title again. Same deal as last time. Read the title if you're questioning my driving. Oh, please. The hardest part about streaming a racing game is that I feel like I should be reading the chat too, and like interacting with you guys, but it's hard to do that and race at the same time. So somebody asked, do you have a favorite racing game ever, as I crash into somebody? Hard choice, but I think if I had to choose a racing game that brings up the most nostalgia within me, it's probably Need for Speed Most Wanted, but it's like the 2005 version. That game I played a lot, and I also played a lot of Need for Speed Carbon, but not the PC one. I played the PSP one, so it's called Own the City. But I played a heck of a lot of those games back when I was a kid. But yeah, things are going pretty good so far in this race. I mean, I came first. I got 10 grand out of it, so I'm going to consider that to be a bonus. That's a lot better than the first race last time. Much, much better. But I only won by a small amount. And keep in mind, this is, I mean, this is on normal. So if I can't do better than this, then, yeah, I'm never going up in the ranks here. There we go. That's what you want to do. So you get boost if you stay in the yellow when you take off. That's pretty much necessary. But yeah, I need to be doing that every race instead of messing up like I did before. Carbon was so good. God tier Need for Speed. Yeah, I think so. Carbon is excellent. At least the PSP one that I played was a lot of fun for me. I remember, I think that game has a Cobalt in it, the Cobalt SS, which is notable because of like, wait, what game has a Cobalt SS other than that? Maybe Forza, but I don't know. I just remember I really liked the game because of the free roam, like being able to just drive around the city aimlessly and mess with the police and stuff. I just really loved that about those two games. And as a kid, I always wanted to have Grand Theft Auto games, but I couldn't because I wasn't old enough, and my parents had us limited to games that were rated for our age. So there were no T-rated Grand Theft Auto games, so I couldn't have any, even when I was a teenager. And then it took me a long time to be able to play the games I wanted to play, so I just had to compensate with Need for Speed Open World. As weird as that sounds. Well, I'm still winning this race, which is awesome. Oh, never mind. Immediately Alexa passes me. Hey Alexa, please don't pass me. Oh, come on now. Marcus, zing. Everybody out of the way, please. There we go. I swear this skyline is way too good. It's definitely not my driving, or perhaps the difficulties adjusting for my inaccuracies. One of the Forzas has to have the Cobalt, I'm sure of it. One of them has got to have it. If not Forza 4, then one of the other ones. At least I hope so. I mean, they have massive car lists, so it would make sense for them to have some weird cars on there, as they do in Forza Horizon 4. Oh boy. Come on now. I'm really hoping to do better than I did last time. By last time I mean yesterday. No, I specifically said hey Alexa on purpose, just so that anybody's Alexa would bother them. I don't have anything Amazon like that, so yeah, a little bit selfish of me, I guess. What do I think of Need for Speed Heat? To be honest, I haven't played any Need for Speed games past Carbon. Literally none of them. I've tried them out maybe for a minute or two, but I have not played any of them. So I don't know what to say about the new Need for Speed Heat. I have watched a review on it. If you want to check that out, I would suggest the YouTube channel called White Light. He does video essays on things, including Need for Speed games, and yeah, I watched his review of the game, but I can't base my opinion on the game based off of somebody else's review, and it obviously comes down to how I feel about it when I play it, but I don't have it, and I haven't played it, so I don't know. Ooh, come on now. Yeah, Forza Horizon did end up getting a Supra, finally. Took a long time, but yes, they did. My goodness. Okay, this game, it seems to be, oh, come on now. The boost is so powerful that it's like, if you're not drifting, you're not playing the game right. I guess, even though this game has no weapons, to me it's like Mario Kart kinda, in that way. Like, drifting is the pro strat in Mario Kart. It's the thing that the kids don't do when they play it, but the adults do because they know what they're doing. Same type of thing in this game, I think. But that being said, I still don't know what I'm doing, and I am an adult, so we may as well just start crashing into stuff to hope to win. Ooh, but yeah, arcade handling. Thank goodness for that. Oh, come on now. The thing is, when it comes to Forza and me, I have barely scratched the surface of Forza. Like, I have Forza Horizon 4, I have 3, I have Forza, not Horizon 3, but Forza Motorsport 3, and then I have Forza Motorsport 4, and I think I have 2 as well, somewhere in there. But I've really only played 4, Motorsport 4 and Horizon 4, that's pretty much it. So I can't really compare things. Oh, come on now, that guy just gave me a drift for free, and boost to the finish. That was a heck of a first place there. That was actually pretty awesome, my goodness. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. This game does have customization, if you're wondering, but it's just purely cosmetic. I find the customization to be a bit weird because there are a lot of cars in this game. So once you pick your driver and you unlock bits for it, you spend all your money on those bits, and then you're kind of screwed if you want to switch to somebody else and just be the plain version of them, which I mean is fine. It's just aesthetic, but yeah. I gotta say though, these locations pretty darn sweet. And the environments as well, just very well done. It's quite a lovely game. Just like Art of Rally, although in a different way. I think Art of Rally is a lot more, it's more like a subtle art style, I guess. Is that the right way to put it? Oh, that was really rough there, buddy. That was a little bit aggressive. Get out of my way. Yeah, there are no trees in this for me to crash into. So, I'm not sure the tree counter is going to work. Maybe the wall counter, although that's going to happen a lot. I'm not sure. Maybe spin out would be better. If I spin out, then if I miraculously spin out, this game is pretty hard to do, but if somehow I mess up that badly, then yeah, you should definitely add that to the counter. Okay, this Mike guy, come on, buddy. Get out of the way with that coupe. We don't need any of those here. Boom. I don't really know the conversion between miles per hour and kilometers in my head, but I would say we're going pretty fast right now. Over 200 miles an hour. Yeah, no, don't even bother going for walls. It's just not gonna happen. That's way too much. Go for spinouts. That's probably the most realistic. As these guys attempt to spin me out at literally every corner. Come on, guys. What next-gen consoles would I get? Of the 2 possibilities, because there are currently only 2, I probably would get a You know what? That's actually a really tough choice. But I'd probably get an Xbox One X. Although saying that, the thing is that most of those games are going to come to PC. So a PS5 makes more sense for me because I already have a pretty decent PC. So I can just play all those Xbox Series X games eventually anyways. So probably PS5 overall, if I had to choose. But I also don't have a PS4, so I am very, very behind when it comes to the new generation. Very, very behind. Yugo Hilkheim project car. Interesting idea. See, the thing is that there was a Yugo for sale. Okay, we're skipping this guy's cutscene. Series S. That's a good idea. Alright, I guess that was shockingly quick. It's only been 15 minutes and I already beat another circuit. I guess we'll just go through. If we end up finishing this game on normal, then you know, I'd be a bit shocked, but at the same time it'd be like, wow, it's pretty good. So I have another part for this, I think. Where is it? Oh, right down here. Spoiler. So I unlocked this spoiler, but it's $8,000. You know what? It's pretty sweet though. Let's do it. I think this time I'll probably use the let's use the Sky Road, and then we'll go for the other Nissan. But yeah, I'm mixing it up on purpose because I don't want to just use the same car every time. It just gets boring. And this one's for drifting as well, so we're going to see some, hopefully some good drifting out of me. You never know though, I need to practice for the showcase still. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was dumb. That was real dumb. But yeah, this car's handling is a little bit crazy just because it's made for drifting. So we pretty much need to drift around every corner and then get as much boost as possible. Every car has a little bit of a different strategy from the looks of things. Slipstreaming, and we got some boost. Yeah, there are more ways to get boost than just drifting. But look at that. Look at the wobble on this lad in comparison to the other car I was driving. Man, oh man. Let's get that going, get that boost going. That's the best drift you'll ever see from me. That's because it is very much assisted. Arcade racing games for the win here. Ooh, buddy, come on now. Marcus, I would appreciate some common courtesy as I also bash you into a wall. Boom, boost ready and boosted straight into Alexa. Come on now. Okay, some of the dinosaurs are 3D, and then there's just this one on the wall that is absolutely not 3D. And I'm hoping that that was on purpose. Okay, there's a crashed plane up there. This is a really sweet map. Again, big fan of these like themed maps. When it's an arcade racer, you can have a lot more interesting environments like this. Or you could do something like Toy Box Turbos or something like that, where everything is way, way too big. I guess for the next one I'll switch to the speed car, and then after that we'll go for the other one that's going kind of in between, kind of a mixture of both. Oh, come on now. Yeah, that was my fault for jumping on the grass there. Oh no, that dinosaur is 3D, it just looks very non-3D. And the T-Rex is yelling at me, apparently I need to go faster. Ooh, okay. I guess for what we lack in speed, we make up for in the ability to get more boost. Because it seems like it's a lot more generous with boost around corners that are considered drifting like this. Because I'm not fast in a straight line, at least not as fast as these other people. So I need that boost to like finalize this win if I get up there and I'm still a little bit behind. So I'm going to bank that one just in case and send it right here so that we win. Asphalt 8. You know, it is kind of just that kind of arcade, isn't it? Asphalt 8. How was your Thanksgiving? It was pretty good. I can't really like get together with a lot of family, but I was able to get together with my immediate family because I live alone. And yeah, met them at our cottage. We were able to clean up things, get ready for the winter, and that was that. But it was good. Good 3 days off. Canadian Thanksgiving is much earlier than American Thanksgiving, for those of you confused. In fact, it was last Monday, literally a couple days ago. Ooh, that's a drift right there. Come on now. That is a very angry statue. Oh, this is cool. Underneath, I guess this is a volcano. And there's the sun. Come on now. We don't need to see the sun. I've been standing in the sun all day, going crazy slowly, which is part of my job, unfortunately. Ooh, ouch. At least these races are quick. I think the Art of Rally that we were playing yesterday, oh wow. That was really, really bad. Oh my goodness, that was bad. At least we have another lap to catch up if things go sour here, but... yeah, those races were quite a bit longer than these ones. I think up to like 4 or 5 minutes for one stage. In this case, it's more like 3 minutes each and you fly through them. Quite literally sometimes. Oh, that's a mega drift. Come on, boost. And more drifting. Boost drifting, now that's what this is all about. I bet you could probably chain together most of this track if you really knew what you were doing, but I do not. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Come on. Let me have something here. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I think the game is actively making it difficult to mess that up. You can get a modern Covet mod for Beam, pretty sure. The Covet has a ton of mods. Boom, that's a good start right there. That is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I had this game before it was released, and I was like, okay, I'll try out the online, only to realize there's literally nobody online because the game isn't out yet. Maybe I'll try it this time though, that's kind of what I'm saying. Maybe there'll actually be people playing. That would be good. One thing I used to do a decent amount was play Wreckfest with the community, but haven't done that for a while. They just added an R33 Skyline, and it kind of makes me want to play it again, so perhaps, just perhaps, I might go back to it and do that. Oh, come on now. That was real rough. Oh, that was really rough. Well, hopefully we still have a chance to come back. That was quite bad. Okay, that was a good controlled drift. Just need to keep doing those and then I can hit one boost and hopefully pass these guys. That would be the ideal scenario. Boom, see ya. Oh, that was exactly... That turned out better than I thought it would. Yeah, no, not having enough speed really does bring this car down, but again, when we get that boost back, we just start flying. A little bit more slipstreaming, and yeah, there's boost right there. Boom, starts. Okay, that was the wrong time to use that, mostly because didn't really need it. Why would you have me say beans again? It doesn't even make sense. Of all the things to say, I mean, I guess it's not that bad. All things considered, that's not that bad. Does this game have shortcuts? I don't think it does. I don't think this game has any branching path tracks. At least not from what I've seen. You do see that a lot in other racing games though, like flat out games especially. Ooh, that's close. I was really trying to like knock these guys around, but can't really do anything. Okay, come on. We gotta have this one very well controlled, and first place. Easy. Boom. We got this. I think, is that the last one or is there one more? One more. Okay, so what I think I'm probably gonna do, because there's not gonna be a video this week, unfortunately, of the normal kind, the one where I'm just playing Automation BMNG. Unfortunately, not this week. I just got too busy. So that's why I'm doing these streams yesterday and today. But next week, things are going to be hopefully a bit different. I should have Friday evening to be able to stream, and also a video out on Saturday, so that should be pretty darn good. I'm pretty excited for that, actually. That'll be more of a regular week, at least my hopes for what a regular week will look like. Okay, now this has given me some, like, oh, it's a slot machine. That was really giving me some Toy Box Turbos vibes, though. Like, you always seem to drive through, like, small play sets or, like, dollhouses, and they just look exactly like that. Boom. Easy. Stream highlights? I've thought about it. I could do that, but not maybe for these games. I have done it before for Automation, but that was when I was streaming on Twitch briefly there for a bit, and I kind of decided to switch back to YouTube. Mostly because there are way more people watching here on YouTube than there are on Twitch. I have very little following there, so it doesn't really make much sense. I think less people just get to enjoy it at that point. So yeah, that's why I'm here. Ooh, I like that car up there, and I did not get to see what the roll was again. Okay, let's drift around this corner as best that I can. We really need to build up that boost again to do a triumphant finish when the time comes. This guy right here though, that car is on the front cover of the game, so you know it's gotta be good. And that also means I'm fighting it this entire way home here. Okay, come on. Zing it, get out of my way. I thought that said king for a bit there, but no, it is not. AI is cheating? Yeah, I think it probably rubber bands. That would kind of make sense. But then they also seem to let you pass in some areas, which is strange. So I don't know. That was 777s there. That's pretty good. I guess that'd be a jackpot right then and there. But we're coming up to the finish line. I should be able to boost past them. Oh, unless I screw something up like that. Oh, fly over and... Finny. First place. Yeah, I could do that, Wilson. The thing is that my streaming is so inconsistent, and I have no idea when I'm going to stream most of the time. So if I had a legit streaming schedule, then perhaps I could do that. Okay, I've been streaming for half an hour, and we've already gotten 2 cups, so things are going well. After that, though, is time trials online. Wait a minute, race shop. Apparently, we got some stuff. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's pretty sweet, isn't it? Man, okay, let's buy it. I've got money, I may as well buy it. This one, Yeah, I'm keeping the palette all the same so that the cars all look kind of similar. Just because I find that cool. I don't know. A bit of a perfectionist, I guess. Should you try Car Mechanic Simulator? If you have patience, then sure. It's a game that requires a bunch of patience. At least that's what I find. I have 2014, which is definitely not their best work, but it is a pain to do literally anything in those games. I think some people enjoy that, but I don't know. I thought about doing those like Car Mechanic Simulator videos, but I think that's kind of died out a little bit. I remember when Car Mechanic Simulator, I guess 2018 was super big. Not so much anymore. But anyway, we're basically in a Le Mans car right now, and that means that we are built for straight line speed, and I guess not cornering in the case of this game, so gotta be careful around the corners, and thankfully we can hopefully just fly by everybody in the straights. Apparently not, though, when they're boosted. Ooh, that's bad. The Toyota Le Mans car, you think that's what this is? Because every car in that guy's section is Japanese. Two of them are Nissans, and then I think the other one's a Supra, maybe? Something like that. So this one could be a Toyota. Not sure. Ooh, don't force me in there, buddy. That's kind of rude. Just a touch on the rude side. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys watched my update video from a couple of weeks ago, but I am still thinking of doing sandbox games, not just racing ones as I've demonstrated. So I've got a couple of requests out to developers to see if I can get my hands on a few of them, and then we'll see if I'm actually gonna enjoy them or not. Hopefully so. I think it'd be a cool stream, because I need to learn how to play these games, obviously, and that's a big part of the deal. Stuff like Kerbal Space Program. Not exactly easy to learn, I would think, but hopefully I can do it. By the way, I never asked, but is the game too loud? Or is the game too quiet? Or something like that? Yeah, thankfully we are beating everybody in speed, and $10,000 is our reward. Astroneer built a racetrack. Volume is good, thanks. I was looking at Astroneer actually. Oh darn, I was distracted and I broke it. Oh man. Bats as well? Well, if you have a fear of bats, then sorry about that. Well, I don't think I've recognized the track, so this will be a new experience. When is your next stream? Probably next week on Friday. Ooh, yeah, probably next week on Friday I'll be streaming, and then hopefully I will have a video out on Saturday. That's assuming that nothing comes up, because streaming is very much a if I have time thing. Like, this is just bonus content for those of you who are interested in my channel and also me. That's pretty much it. Because I generally on streams I play games that are not automation, unless it's a showcase, in which case I'll be playing BeamNG, which is related to automation at this point. They kind of just go hand in hand on my channel. Ooh. That was a little bit close there. Alexa came up on me, and now Marcus is coming up on the left. Thankfully, I actually do like this one quite a bit, this car, just because it's got that speed, and it seems like a lot of these tracks just have these long, straight-ish sections where you just have to go fast. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Being on the grass is not good. Unlike Flatout 3, the grass actually slows you down in this game. Boom. See, that would have been a first place right there, but one more lap to go. Oh yeah, one thing as well that I was thinking about doing is streaming from my phone in my garage. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see. Oh wow, that's rough. Okay, hopefully we can come in first here. I don't. I mean, if we get this cup, then so be it. That's gonna be first place on all of the regular cups in the game already. So I guess we may as well try out online and see what's going on there after this. And stay out of my way, because that's a first place right there. Boom. Easy. Okay, it might be just a little bit too easy. How'd you come up with the name Automotive Flux? So I had the idea to name my channel something with automotive in the name. And then I put it in a random name generator and it came out with Flux, and I was like, okay. I just stuck with it. Although, to be honest, I don't really like the name of my channel. It's kind of just how it is now, so I have to deal with it. It's not a bad thing. It's not terrible. It could be way worse. But it could be better. It could be a lot better. For instance, I really like Consider's name. Like, Consider is an excellent YouTube channel name. So yeah, something like that is a little bit more short, a little bit sweeter, a little bit easier to say, easier to remember. Yeah. Automotive Flux is a bit of a mouthful, and so I've shortened it a little bit, generally speaking. Ooh, that was a big hit there. Okay, this is a really short track as well, so I don't have much time. This is definitely more of a handling track. Drifting, slipstreaming, come on. I need that boost real bad now. Yeah, this car does not excel on this at all. I need to do better than 7th though, my goodness. Just gotta focus up a little bit, I guess. Ooh, that's that same corner again that I screwed up last time. I have to take that one wider, because if I don't, then I'm just gonna keep crashing into it. 8th place though. I might restart and try this one again. I might restart. So this is how I feel it would be online and also on the harder difficulties. Okay, let's try this one again. Yeah, let's try it again. Oh wait, did I just restart entirely? Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Well, I guess that extends the stream length a bit. You know, I should have read that when it said your entire GP gets restarted, because I just lost like 10 minutes of progress. That was dumb. That was real dumb. Oh well, it'll be fine. I'll just get first place again. And then we'll go back to that track and fight it out one more time. You're in a marching band and you have a football game? What country is actually having these games go? I guess there'll be no fans in the stands. Oh man. Okay, at least I know when you retry, you literally retry the entire thing. Oh, America? Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. There are fans? Even in the US though, considering how things are there? That's, I don't know, seems a little bit risky, perhaps. High school. Oh. Okay, maybe that's why. I don't know, like the schools around my area are definitely taking precautions, but at the same time they're still putting like 30 kids in classrooms. They have masks, but it's a lot of kids in one space. They don't stay there for long, like they go outside and they try and do other stuff too, but yeah, it's still a little bit weird, to be honest. Private school. Okay, I guess that might be something else to consider with that. Oh, you only wear a mask in the hallways at your school? Ooh, that's bad. Shouldn't have been reading chat. Oh no, I'm gonna lose this. Oh my goodness, no. Oh wow, that was dumb. You know, I actually did better at this last time. For me, because I work outside, I don't wear a mask unless I'm in the car with somebody else. But when I go into the office, I just wear it whenever I'm not in my specific office. So it's always in the hallways or like common areas like the lunchroom or something like that. But thankfully, at least in the area that I live in, like the virus is not too bad. So yeah, pretty thankful for that. Ooh. Okay, so I got 4th last time, which is real bad. It just seems to be like that last stretch of every race is really what determines the race. So gotta save some gloves, or not gloves. Gotta save some boost for that. I don't know why I was thinking of gloves. Like, a bit weird to say that, but anyway. Gotta save some boost for the last like 5 seconds of the race, otherwise you won't win. That's seemingly the case. But this car is not good at collecting boost, I would say. It just seems to be one that's much better at driving fast. That's about it. Straight line speed, that's pretty much all we got. Okay, I think what I'm going to try and do over the course of this race is, well, for one, win instead of losing like I am now. And then 2, it would be great if I could have 1 boost saved up to use at that last little bit, just to make sure that I come home with a victory here. There we go, I got my 1 boost. Hopefully I can get 2. That would be ideal. And then after that, should be set. Out of my way, buddy, come on. A hot shot coming through. Okay, we got a couple of seconds left here. And hopefully, I can make it. Oh, that's a start-finish line right there. And boom, first place. Okay, that's a little bit better. Just a bit. And I'm in first place overall too, which is good. Do I work outside of YouTube? Yes. Yeah, I do. I do not make enough on YouTube to support my, well, family, I guess at this point is just me at the moment, but I don't make enough on YouTube to support myself, so I also work full-time, yeah. I think in order to do that, I probably have to have consistently quite a lot more viewership to be able to support myself, or like a lot more donations or something, I don't know. The problem with YouTube is consistency, so it's really hard to know when it's like, okay, I can go full-time now. I'm not even close to that point though, unfortunately. If that was the case, I'd be able to do a lot more videos, be able to do a lot more streams, and generally just a lot more stuff, hopefully. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. So this is the course that I was really struggling on last time. I'm currently in 5th, so obviously I'm not doing it very well once again, but I've got to stay out of the walls. I think that's my biggest problem. If I can keep staying on the boost and stay out of the walls, then I'll be doing okay. Like that wall right there. Gotta stay out of that wall. And this one up here, I believe I hit a bunch of times. As long as I don't come last, then I should be able to recover in the next race. At least I'd hope so. Did not hit the brakes hard enough there. Oh my goodness, I'm really falling behind. This course, for whatever reason, is just not favorable for me. Okay, I was a bit too conservative that time. Hoping for the best, but not looking great, and we can't restart because it restarts the entire Grand Prix, as I found out. Ooh, that was bad. And this one is that hairpin. Same sort of thing over here. You are losing. I noticed. I'm in 8th. Pretty uncommon for me so far this stream, though. I've been winning pretty much every race. It's really, I think it's a combination of this car and this track bringing me down because this one does not have good handling. It's more about the speed. I really need that that drift car that I was using before for this track. That one is much, much better at rounding corners like this. But yeah, here we go. Finish. 8th place, not good. No money out of it. And that puts me in 6th. Oh, geez. Okay, if I come in 1st place in this next race, then I should win. Okay, apparently not. Oh yeah, the guy 57 minutes behind. I don't know, I think Art of Rally just does that to make you feel better about yourself, so that you're never actually last unless you like really messed up. Because if you really screw up and somehow spend an hour on the track, then you're still, well, I guess you'd be last at that point, but if you do anything less than that, then you're probably going to be okay. See, I don't know what happened, but before I was absolutely killing the AI, and now all of a sudden, last 2 races of the game, I am not so much, I'm not doing quite as well as I was before. And it might time me out here as well, because these checkpoints are pretty far. Although I do have good speed, it's just I really need to, I don't know, use it a bit better? This is just not going quite as well as I'd like. Boost ready, thank goodness for that, we're gonna need it. But I am catching up to the lads up here. When we go around that long section, this car absolutely rips, so hopefully I can keep up in these sections here. Give it the boost, give it the drift, and hope. That's all I can do now, just hope. And hopefully get around this corner with some speed as well. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to do this one again because I'm probably not going to come in first. I'm going to pick the car that's just kind of like in between, because it seems like this one, which is very specifically focused on straight line speed, it's just not good for these last 2 tracks, so yeah, I'm going to have to adjust my strategy, I guess, for that, knowing that at least. I am catching up, but it's taken some serious time. Ooh, that's bad. And then boost. Get out of my way. If I come in first here, then all of what I said doesn't mean anything. Okay, that's not true. Obviously, it is pretty key to use the right car in the right circumstance. Checkpoint again. I should have this though, because it is the straights. And I'm slipstreaming. See ya. Okay, come on, come on. As long as I can come in first. Okay, 1st place, my goodness. What's your opinion on the Prius? I actually like Priuses, as weird as that sounds. And would you look at that, I came 4th, 1st, 8th, 1st, and I still won overall, so that's pretty darn good. Surprising. So that's 1st place in all 4 Grand Prix on normal, which is pretty awesome. I guess I may as well try out something new. I'm interested to see what the online looks like, to see if anybody's actually like playing. Okay, apparently there's one server and there's only one person there. Alright, I'll just hold off for a sec. Let's take a rest. Appreciate you showing up, Mithran, to both streams. But yeah, I actually like Priuses. Mostly, most of the reason that I like Priuses is just because I want to get good fuel economy. And so that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I'm the kind of person who would drive a Prius every day, and then I would have like a cooler project car, but keep it in the garage and not drive it every day. Quick race. Let's see what we can find. F1 2020, possibly. Oh wait, let me change car. There we go. This is the best car, and this is just the one that I like the most. What the heck? So it's all AI. Apparently, there's nobody else playing. But I don't know. What do we do? Just wait? We'll see what happens. So F1 2020 sim racing, not sure if I'm gonna do any more of that. F1 2020 was fun, but I think that might be more of a stream thing. I was using the wheel for it, which was interesting, but I don't know if I'm going to try that stuff again. We shall see. TDI, I mean TDIs are a little bit more expensive, and generally speaking, the TDIs you see around here are just ratty and rusty. People seem to take better care of their Priuses than they do the diesels, to be honest with you. But maybe one day, hopefully someday soon, I will actually go and buy a Prius, as nuts as that sounds. Apparently there's nobody online. Literally nobody, but we'll see if there's anybody playing. Okay, there's nobody playing that either. You know what? I don't know what to do now. I kind of beat the game, at least in a way. I've beaten the parts of the game that I care about, just on that one difficulty. That's pretty sweet. What did I get here? Hopefully some kind of spoiler. Oh. That actually looks pretty good as well. Good way to spend all my money. Chains says, hey bro, just wanted to thank you for making amazing content. Keeping you cool and calm, appreciate that. Hopefully I can be good background noise while you study for your finals. That's all I'm after. GT3 Prius when? Yeah, it is only 8 PM right now. I guess we can I don't know. Time trials? What's going on in here? Sorry, my chair is squeaky. Let's go back to the original. Let's go up to hard instead, and let's mix up the cars entirely. So you can see that there are quite a few options, like a significant amount of options. Some of them are similar, like not everybody has all unique cars from what I can tell. But it is pretty sweet. There do seem to be quite a few cars. And you can't adjust the performance of them at all. So it's all just aesthetics. I think I just discovered a glitch. Anyway. That is very strange. Well, I'm interested to try out that Aston looking car there. This guy's actual name is Aston. So British cars it is. Let's go for this one right here. Balanced, may as well try it. 520 in Los Angeles. Watching from LA. Interesting. So this car is balanced, so it handles a little bit differently than the one I was just trying. The ones I was just using. That car that I had before was speed, and I had drifting, and then I had one that was really good at acceleration, but this one is supposed to be somewhere in between, so we'll see how this goes. Generally speaking, I like the acceleration car the best. Wow, this one is like really heavy for some reason. Yeah, that just feels super heavy, I don't know why. I guess that's just part of the British nature of it. I'm switching from Japanese cars, so I guess that makes sense. Ooh, that's rough. That's really bad. Oh my goodness, maybe I should be permanently in the seat of a drifter, because I'm now in 8th place again. 3, 2, oh my goodness, they almost counted me out. Yeah, they don't want you to come in too late in this, because, I don't know, it's supposed to be arcade. Okay, where the heck is the checkpoint? Come on, guys. I've never run out of time before, so I'm really hoping that I don't. I'm guessing that the harder the game gets, like in terms of the difficulty setting, the less time you have to get to every checkpoint, so that would make sense as to why this is taking me a lot longer. Or I'm getting down to the wire here, which is not great. Okay, we're getting into some speed though, and proper drift, please. Boost, yes. Maybe I need to permanently be in a drift car because I just can't get through here. And I guess that DQ'd me. Oh, okay, no, you just lose speed until you roll over the line. Very interesting, actually. Never happened to me before. Oh, goodness, it's gonna happen to me again, isn't it? 2, 1, and then I cross the line. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm really not doing good on hard mode. I'm actually doing incredibly poorly. Seems I'm not fit for hard mode, or anything above normal for that matter. Again, please reread the title if you're confused. Drifting, come on, 2 seconds, 1 second. No time at all, and then it slowly hits the brakes on you. I guess if I come to a stop, then I'm kind of like... then that's it for me, right? Yep. But if you happen to roll across the line, then you're good. Interesting. You read the title this time? Okay, good. Yeah, no, not such a hot shot at racing. That would be me. Staff Ghost. Okay, I guess we're racing the Staff Ghost. Let's go ahead with this lady here. And let's go drift. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we attempt to drift this around the around this track. And no, I have not spun out yet. I apologize, Yash Play. I don't think that this game really lets you drift for whatever reason. Or not drift, but spin out. It just seems to not have happened at all to me. And that ghost is like gone as well. My goodness. 3.6 seconds already out. Oh my goodness. I may as well be using my boost, I guess, right? I'm obviously not playing this game right at all if that's how fast the ghosts are. 6 seconds, holy. Or I just picked the entire wrong car for it. Boom, new personal best. Okay, that was the fastest time I've ever done, but again, versus the competition here, I could definitely stand to do a little bit better than what I'm doing. Just a little bit. I shouldn't finish with any boost left, that's for sure. but I hopefully can gain some back just by driving. Seems like that's the way with these cars. I'm doing better than I was before though, that's all that matters for now. Major drifting, not enough to get a thing out of it, but... oh, darn. Yeah, that's the fastest I've ever done, but that was 42 seconds, which means I am 4 seconds slower than the Ghost. I think I need a car with better straight line speed to do this. I think that might be the only way. Fast straight line speed might be the best way to do it with that car. Just gotta remember which one that was. That was the Jungle Temple Run. That's what that was. Oh wait, wrong button. Time Trial, Jungle, Temple Run, or Ruin. I can't read apparently. So I can race myself or I can race the Ghost. I'm gonna go up against the Ghost again. This time though, I'm going to pick the LMP car that's over here. Lambo? I don't know about Lambo, but this should do it. Somehow, some way, this has got to be the one. This has got to be the car. Are there 100 people watching this stream right now? You're watching me fail? I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. I'm probably not going to be able to get this on the first lap, but if I can boost through the line, I might be able to get it on the second or third. You know, there was a time, a long time ago, back when I used to stream, that anything other than automation would have like 10 viewers. These days though, I'm very happy to see that things are definitely advancing in a different direction. It's very encouraging, to be honest with you guys. Right, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna beat this Ghost. Honestly, no clue. That was 4 seconds back. Another boost right there. I think the Ghost uses boost there. And then they don't use one here. So I'm currently ahead of them, but not by much. They drift there, they drift there. They're definitely using one of these cars, so it's like speed and power is the only way. But they're drifting around pretty much every corner. And in places where I just don't have... I mean, I'm just not doing it. But I'm also not getting enough boost to be able to really catch up to them. Boom! So one there, and then none here. We'll just keep up with them. Boost here, drift here, drift there as well. Drift that, boost there, drift that, boost very, very late. Goodness. You know what, I am improving, but I'm not doing great. Down 2.9 seconds. Man, as soon as I try to throw in a little bit of the old drifting in there, I kind of screw it up. Okay, I'm going to try to bank some boost, so I can boost my way through, and therefore we get a little bit of a head start. Because it seems a bit strange that my lap can count when I boosted before it actually started the timer. It doesn't seem fair, but here we are anyways. That's a good boost. Right past them. Obviously the time that they set for us is not going to be a perfect benchmark, but it's a pretty darn good lap, so I can see why they kept this as a Ghost. And, oh, darn, that was 0.043. That was so close. So darn close. So if you save a boost for right to the end, then there is a chance. A very slight chance, but yes, indeed, a chance. It seems like they're a little bit slower than they should be through that section there, but then I'm also much slower than I should be through here. So I can catch up to them and hopefully stay off the grass. Boost? No, not this time. Man, That is, ah, man, so close. So darn close. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm having a good time messing around in this game. Not making much money from doing this stuff, but I guess if you just go back into the cups, then you're good. You can make that cash. What video encoding do I use? I usually like record videos in MP4, and then I just export Sony Vegas main aspect. I forgot what it is. I think I export MP4s as well, something like that. But I use the codecs that YouTube recommends, if that's what you're wondering. I haven't changed those settings in a long time. Well, guys, I don't even know what to do left in this game. I think I'm done with it. It's been about an hour. It's been fun. I guess we can just sit and talk for a bit if you want, while the thing plays here. It's got its own little like idle video, which I believe is literally just the trailer for the game, but without music. So yeah, you can see that Hotshot racing action if I was actually good at the game. Forza Horizon 4 multiplayer, automation Reddit. I have looked at the automation Reddit briefly. Is there something new on there? Has anything been posted about me on there? That's, I guess, something I should ask. And is it negative? There's actually an unofficial subreddit for this channel that I have been on briefly, but it seems like nobody's there. Do you use a DualShock or an Xbox controller? I use an Xbox One wired controller as a like PC controller. It's just like it's an off-brand one, but I like it quite a bit, so I use it. I'm used to Xbox. I have a PlayStation 2, but I kind of played the Xbox 360 a lot more back in the day, so that's when, or that's why I am just kind of used to Xbox controllers, and that's why I default to them. When's my bedtime? Tomorrow? Okay, here's the thing. Tomorrow for work I have to get up at 5, so my bedtime is like as soon as possible. That's literally my bedtime because I need to sleep. Thursdays are always busy days for me, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. Oh man. These days my drive to work is quite long, so that's why I've got to get up so early. But hopefully as of the start of next year that'll change. If you play with a keyboard, yeah, no, keyboard and racing does not mesh that well. Oh, when we're back on the menu. I guess we get music with this. What's planned for Saturday? Nothing for Saturday. No video Saturday, unfortunately. No time this week, which is a bit sad, but... What's your dream project car? I think I've mentioned this a few times, but R33 GTR would be awesome. But the thing is, like, if I bought an R33 GTR, like I imported it from Japan, it would stay stock. It would be entirely stock, except for the stuff that has to be done to get it street legal. And then I would just drive the heck out of it in stock form. No, like, quad turbo upgrades or anything like that. It would just be as is, like nothing changed, as it was meant to be. Why specifically GTA 4 do you not use an Xbox controller? It's a little bit strange. R33 Skyline, I think I mentioned that, did I? That would be a pretty sweet project car. Something to stay stock. Don't they have to stay locked up for 4 months? What do you mean by that? I guess if it's a, like, importing during the virus times, then possibly, but I have no idea. Like pre-virus, you could import a car, and then you would have to figure out a way to get your headlights so that they conform to North American restrictions. But other than that, you'd be pretty much okay to get it licensed and insured and stuff, as long as you're over 26, I believe. At least in Canada, that's how it works. Driving cars is like Soap Simulator. What? I guess in this game. Challenge for viewers and automation. You should definitely check out my Discord if you're looking for that, because I've done exactly that. That is currently ongoing. There's a showcase going on. That's what those are. They're viewer entered challenges, and then soon after there'll be a stream. I believe those are due on the 26th. So get yours in soon. Are there really still 100 of you watching? Thanks for sticking around, guys. Ask questions in the chat, though. Be active. Let's do it. What part of Canada are you from? I'm from Ontario. What's your DC? I don't know what DC stands for. Do you use a keyboard for BeamNG? No, I use an Xbox controller most of the time. But BeamNG is that kind of game where you need to you kind of need to use both. Like, I use the controller for driving, and then I use the keyboard for everything else. But yeah. Automation is, I think it's $30 something Canadian. I bought it a long time ago, so I don't remember. Will there be any autoflux games again? Probably, but also at the same time, I felt like the last one I did was really half-baked, so I don't want to do any if they're half-baked. I want to do them if they're like actually well thought out, and the challenges especially are like oh, my Discord. Yeah, it's in the bio. But yeah, I don't want to do videos that are like half measure, especially big challenges, things that are supposed to be big like that, big events. They got to be like well done. Otherwise, it's not getting my seal of approval. It's kind of important. Am I winning, son? Probably not. Although I did win a bunch of races this time, which is nice. Not my usual MO, is it? AR12 versus automation off. I have never talked to that guy, although I would like to. But he seems kind of. This is not a knock on him at all, but in my mind at least, I think like, man, that guy's got 1 million subs. There's no way if I asked him a question on Twitter, he'd actually answer. If you know what I mean. It's like, I feel like I'm very, very small compared to that. He's probably got a lot of stuff going on anyways, so no need to try and give him something else to do. What's it like playing BeamNG with a keyboard if you did try? I don't know, it's just BeamNG but using a keyboard. It's just, the thing about keyboard that's different than a controller is that your inputs are literally just like ones and zeros, so your turning is either on or off to the left. So you're not going to get that same precision that you will with a controller. And then even more so if you use a wheel, then you're much more precise. What challenges on your Discord? Wow, that was loud. I don't like how it goes in and out from that. The challenge on my Discord is in the showcase discussion channel probably, or showcase submissions. You can find the rules, and then you might be able to do it. Hopefully. If you have automation, that is. You need automation to enter, and you actually have to own it as well. You can't just have it pirated. Because, I mean, obviously, being somebody who plays automation so much, you gotta support the developers, come on. If you can. I guess we're in the chill part of the stream now, aren't we? It says, I think the description of this stream says, I just wanted to hang out with you guys, and that's pretty much exactly what it is. Oh man. Do you get notifications when someone subs and likes? Not on the stream, no. I mean, if you like the stream, I'll see it because I have like a stream interface that YouTube gives you that you can kind of see what's going on. So I can see there are 111 people watching, 58 likes, and then I think it says 1,500 or 1,600 playbacks or something like that. So that's how many views it has roughly, that kind of thing. But I don't see when somebody subs. I'll see donations, I'll see join button subs, but I won't see regular ones unless I look specifically for it. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, the stream interface is oh, okay. Well, I appreciate your sub and like always. Stream interface, yeah, no, they have updated it. It's a little bit I mean, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same, but they added a couple different things like auto shutting off your stream if you disconnect type thing, which I don't actually like. But they might have removed that as well because it didn't happen yesterday, so I don't know. I don't know. Like subbing on YouTube is not the same as Twitch, right? Join button on YouTube is similar to a sub on Twitch. Follow on Twitch is basically a subscription on YouTube. Same kind of equivalency. Yeah, I haven't had much trouble with the YouTube interface lately. The only thing I don't like is that a lot of the features are still missing from the latest version of YouTube, so you have to jump back and forth between old YouTube and new YouTube. Like if I want to adjust my playlists, I have to go to old YouTube. So kind of sucks. Kind of just a pain. And get ready for a Hotshot Racing. No, I'm not going to switch to beam. I'm probably going to pack it in a bit, but yeah, I mean, you're just not looking hard enough. Hey, I'm Dragon. You just gotta look harder. But YouTube has its own version of just chatting, which I mean, I don't watch anything on Twitch, so I have no idea. Bigo sports car, you might submit it. I mean, that could be pretty sweet. Yeah, so what you do, so say, I think this is how it currently works. Let me just double check to make sure I'm not like out to lunch here. But if I go to my channel, just if there's any like random audio, don't worry about it. Sorry, if I go to my YouTube studio, I'm not going to show you guys this, but if I go to playlists, it opens up old YouTube, and then that's where I have to adjust my playlist from. And then it's sort of like half in new YouTube, half in old YouTube. It's quite strange. That one is still an issue. They did just recently put the audio library where they have all their like default music. They finally put that in the new YouTube, but playlist is still missing, which is a pain in the butt because like playlists are important, right? I want to be making sure they're up to date and edited and all that kind of thing. Do you plan on doing more of these streams? You kind of like them? Yeah, no, I will definitely do more of them. It's just been one yesterday, one today, but hey, if you missed it, there's always the VOD too. I think I said this a bit earlier, but I'm hoping that Friday next week, I can do another one of these. We'll see though. Favorite car in Beam is probably the oh my goodness, it's the one that's supposed to be a WRX. The name of it escapes my mind right now. It starts with an H. If somebody could type that in the chat, that'd be good. Totally forgot what it is, but I had that as my default car for a long time, and then I ended up switching to a bunch of different things. But I'm a big Sunburst, and then it's the Hirochi Sunburst, I think. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, Sunburst is sweet. Big fan of those cars. Love Subarus, Evos, that kind of thing, and that's basically what that car is, only in Beam. So yeah. Will you do Forza Open Lobby stream? Probably not, but mostly because I haven't played Forza in quite a while. Hey, you should collab with Shiny Odd. I already did. I collabed with Shiny Odd on a stream. He stuck around for like 8 hours of a showcase stream, which is nuts. That was some major commitment from him. Very thankful for his involvement as well. That was a lot of fun. If you want to check that out, you can check it out in my live playlists, or no, it wouldn't be the live ones. I put VODs up on YouTube about those, and they're somewhere on there. I don't know, they're somewhere up on the channel. In the showcase playlist for sure. Yeah, no, that was I honestly felt a bit bad after that. Like, I think that we kind of overdid it a little bit with that collab. So I agree, Dank. I think we went a little bit far with him there. But I'm still grateful that he stuck around with us anyway. that was a lot of commitment. I think it's noteworthy that he hasn't talked to me since then, so yeah. Yeah, we definitely broke him a bit during those streams. That was a bit nuts. But hey, if he wants to do something, I'm down with that. Grand Truck Simulator 2? No, I know American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, but not Grand. Hotshot Racing. Okay, I think just very quickly, I guess I somehow got some more customizations, but it seems to just be a color change, so I'm not that into it. Oh wait, you can actually change the color for... So I picked this. Then that applies for him. Oh, interesting. So I can change my cars to almost all look the same. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Have every single person's car like all red, white, and I guess a little bit of black in there too. Gray, dark gray. Will you try out mobile games? I did actually try out mobile games previously. Specifically the Mud Runner mobile game. There's a video on that on my channel. Deoxide, yeah, probably, most likely broken. Anyway, I'm gonna exit the game. I think I'm... Wait, let's go to the blank screen. Let's be professional with this. But guys, I just want to thank you for watching this stream. My goodness, the last 2 streams have been excellent. Surprisingly so. I did not think that this many people would be into these games, but it's good to know that you guys are down with this kind of stuff, and I'm hoping to do more in the future. Specifically with... actually, do you want to know what kind of games I'm planning? I may as well tell you, right? So maybe next Friday, I'm debating between either doing Flight Sim, Tropico 6, so we just took Hotshot Racing off the list, or some other third thing, something else. So like Flight Sim, the newest Flight Sim, possibly Tropico, possibly something else, I don't know. But one of those 3 games, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, appreciate it. Thanks for supporting this stream. Views, likes, all that stuff. Definitely down with that. I think this stream is actually bigger than the last one, so even better. Thanks, guys. See you again on next week at some point. Probably, strangely enough, you might not see anything from me for the next week and a bit. Not until next Saturday, but we'll see. I'll let you know. Anyway, thanks, guys. See you again next time.